because I think it's important for people to know who the candidates are and what their stance is in the election.
Okay, why?
Why? Because there's quite a few people that nobody knows. They're coming in new, and they don't know what these people are standing for and how they're going to work for them and their children at the board office.
Do you find that, perhaps the board trustees are overlooked given that there's a mayor's race and a council race and important decisions are being made by trustees and they're just sort of voted in without any homework being done?
I think that's very correct. I think that there's not enough emphasis put on trustees who are making a lot of valuable decisions for our children and their future and education.
And just looking at the room, 50 people showed up tonight. I kind of expected it to be full. What is your thought on that?
I think that the people that don't show up, whether it be in the accommodation review process in the past or the future, and who don't show up on nights like this have no room to complain if they can't give their input and ask their questions.
What do you hope that the next board coming in is going to do? I mean, you're faced with a lot of issues. There is still declining enrollment, which means possible school closures.
I really hope that the next board coming in does not compromise the programming for the children. They have to make some really tough decisions, and they're going to have to get creative in order to fulfill a good quality education with keeping schools open or closing.
And what did you hear from these candidates tonight? Anything stand out? Anything, ring true?
It's true that we need to have the funding formula looked at, and it's true that there's a lot of issues, the busing, budgets, accommodations. I think that that's a lot of paperwork, and I think that until they get in there, some decisions are harder made once involved than they are just talking.